Chapter 2, Echoes of the Past. The hum had become a constant companion, a low-frequency thrumming that vibrated in Alex's skull, a constant reminder that he was not alone. The whispers, too, had intensified, morphing from indistinct murmurs into clear, cruel pronouncements. They commented on his every move, his every thought, dissecting his insecurities, amplifying his fears. "Look at you, Alex," they'd sneer, pathetic, alone, just like they wanted. He'd try to block them out, to focus on the mundane tasks of his day job, but they were relentless, a constant barrage of psychological torment. Driven by a desperate need to understand what was happening to him, Alex continued his research, delving deeper into the murky world of mind control and government secrets. He spent hours scouring the internet, navigating through a labyrinth of conspiracy theories, declassified documents, and whispered accounts. He found echoes of his own experiences in the stories of others, tales of manipulation, harassment, and psychological breakdown. One name kept surfacing: MK Ultra, the infamous CIA program from the 1950s and 60s, a chilling reminder of the government's willingness to experiment on its own citizens. Alex read about the horrific experiments, the use of LSD, sensory deprivation, and psychological torture, all in the pursuit of mind control. He shuddered, the parallels to his own situation too close for comfort. Was this what they were doing to him? Was he a guinea pig in some twisted modern-day MK Ultra? He discovered declassified documents detailing the program, revealing the extent of its reach and the depths of its depravity. He read about Project Artichoke, a sub-project of MK Ultra that focused on the use of drugs, hypnosis, and other techniques to create assassins. He read about Project Bluebird, which explored the use of electroshock and other methods to erase memories and create new identities. The more he learned, the more his paranoia grew. He started to see connections everywhere, subtle clues that hinted at a larger conspiracy. He saw it in the news, in the way certain stories were framed, in the sudden rise and fall of political figures. He saw it in the advertisements he saw online, the subliminal messages hidden within the images. He even saw it in the music he listened to, the lyrics seemingly tailored to his own anxieties and fears. He began to suspect that MK Ultra wasn't just a relic of the past, but that it had evolved, gone underground, morphed into something even more sophisticated and sinister. He found whispers of a successor program, a project that had built upon the foundations of MK Ultra, incorporating new technologies, new methods of manipulation. This led him to the ATG, the Ancestral Task Group. They were mentioned in hushed tones on the TI forums, a shadowy organization, a cabal of scientists, politicians, and intelligence agents, all working together to control the world through mind control technology. Some believed they were a direct continuation of MK Ultra, others that they were a private organization operating outside the control of any government. The ATG, Alex learned, was said to have emerged after World War II, a group obsessed with controlling dangerous technologies. They were haunted by the specter of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the devastating power of the atomic bomb. They believed that humanity was not ready for such power, that it needed to be guided, controlled, lest it destroy itself. But their methods, Alex discovered, were far from benevolent. They used mind control, not to protect humanity, but to manipulate it, to shape it in their own image. They infiltrated governments, corporations, and even cultural institutions, subtly influencing events, pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Alex felt a chill run down his spine. The pieces were starting to fit together. MK Ultra, the ATG, the whispers in his head, the hum in his bones. It was all connected. He wasn't just a random victim. He was part of something much larger, a vast, shadowy conspiracy that stretched back decades. He knew he had to dig deeper to uncover the truth about the ATG, to expose their crimes to the world. But he also knew that it would be dangerous. They were powerful, ruthless, and they wouldn't hesitate to silence anyone who threatened their agenda. As he sat in his darkened apartment, the hum vibrating through his body, the whispers taunting him, Alex knew that he was walking a dangerous path. But he also knew that he couldn't turn back. The truth was out there, waiting to be discovered, and he was determined to find it, no matter the cost.